Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wonderful people, and once again, you are welcome to this wonderful YouTube channel. This is one of the best channels to get more infotech news, informative news for that matter, trending and happening in Biafran territory. Now, ÁĽŁԵՆΙ of Air Peace have been trending since yesterday. And what is the issue? We'll be dropping you a very critical video because it seems like ÁĽŁԵΝΙ has actually decided to fight against, the angels of Biafran land, the men who has been guiding Biafran land. What is his reason? A lot has been exposed apart from the informations we got yesterday concerning ÁĽฉิ่information coming directly from Umbosi, local government. I think that is Axis or so, has actually reviewed a lot against ÁĽฉิ่. Please, while watching this video, make sure you try as much as possible to share this information, very important information, because it pertains to the whole Biafra and it pertains to the Biafran defense forces that have been doing the needful to protect our land. Make sure you share to as many groups and platforms as possible.
Of course, the voice of Ordinanwa from Biafra Unite. We have come this very evening to do the needful. Please, I welcome every one of you. Once you are here, please endeavor to welcome others by doing the needful. This evening broadcast will be centered on the calamitous activities of ÁĽฉิ่ЕНИ:ma, who has come to destroy us. This very broadcast this evening is not going to be propaganda, which it has never been before. But we are going to do the needful by exposing the evil against our people and, of course, send a very important message to ÁĽฉิ่ЕNI:ma, because ọkwa ife iji wee tụnyela onye ọzọ ka eji wee tụnyela gị. In this very life we live, ọ bụ na ijiri ofu aka na-atụ mmadụ, ijiri ofu aka na-atụ mmadụ, ị na-atụ mmadụ ofu aka, check your remaining 4 fingers. They are all pointing at you. ÁĽฉิ่ЕNI:ma, you are currently chewing more than you can swallow. And we have a message for you this very evening. Please, anybody who knows ÁĽ뾱ЕNI:ma, draw his attention to this very broadcast. If you know his Twitter handle, tag him. Share this very broadcast on Twitter and tag him. Because on you going to say Nimofia. Sorry, on you going to see Uzo. On you going to say Netiti Uzo. And on you going to see Netiti Uzo, you see Mafia Wega the next time. So I welcome every one of you, my wonderful people of Biafra and lovers of freedom. We are live and direct. This is your live presentation. I will not waste your time. But of course, me agbapi also nebu oge because delay is dangerous. ÁĽ뾱ЕNI:ma, anyị abịaghị n'ubi gị this evening. Ịma na ote gị ji wee na-enyinyo. You've been committing all manner of, errors. All this while, even though in our own eyes we see it as a sabotage, but we didn't care. We care less because we know that you are a businessman and your business is in Nigeria. Nigeria gave you the license to operate, including your criminal activities, how you brokered a deal between Nigeria and, of course, the so-called Niger Delta Avengers. Because we all know that you used to be a lawyer, a common barrister, a common lawyer, not even a high-class lawyer, not a son, nothing. You haven't even gone anywhere in your legal career when you brokered a deal between the federal government of Nigeria and, of course, the Niger Delta Avengers. And from there, money was given to you to give them as amnesty. You siphoned the money. You cornered it into a private account in America, and today you are an owner of an airline known as Air Peace. So we know all this, your Kurukere movement, all this, your criminality and all that, but we decided, okay, since you siphoned that money and and Igbo, so I just because it happened under Nigeria, because such a nonsense can never happen in Biafra. And you knowing fully well that those who are fighting for Biafra are those who are upright and those who abhor evil, those who abhor crimes, those who abhor criminalities, those who abhor robbery, those who abhor stealing, those who abhor corny lifestyle, and those who abhor fraud. That is the reason why you were following to go ta. We're seeing on where femelo no wa ke loko or ke support or nwere onwe Biafra. Because you know very, very well that your criminality will not thrive as far as Biafra is concerned. So Muchineke, ka jigodoku, our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, were badanya today, this very evening. Let's continue.
Anybody I curse is cursed. Once I condemn you, you're finished. Ask the Sabo, those that tried to take over power when I was in prison, because I valued them, thought they were doing what we all swore to do.
Ask the Sabo, Juano Sabotua. Juano Sabotua. Ask the saboteurs. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told the saboteurs, Uchemefo and Co. Uchemefo, who used to be the deputy leader of IPOB, including Omiomio, who used to be the leader of DOS. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was in prison, they started conniving to take power. This happened in 2017. And when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was released, some of them were removed. Omiomio and his gang of criminals were removed. Uchemefo and his gang of criminals were also removed. Though it did not happen immediately. The removal of Uchemefo did not happen immediately when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu returned. It took a lot. So, now, when he was kidnapped in 2021, the same thing happened, whereby Chike Dozieha and Co. went to remove Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as the leader of IPOB, which was, legally registered in, of course, in Britain under the British law. They removed him and put Chike Dozieha as the leader of IPOB, which we all exposed together. They equally removed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as the director of Radio Biafra and put Chike Dozieha and one, of course, Igbo South African woman. The woman's father is an Igbo man, while her mother is a South African woman, and they all live in the United Kingdom. They put her as the director, and Chike Dozie they put her and Chike Dozie as the directors of the Radio Biafra, director and co-directors. We exposed it as well. And today, Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister of BLGIE, is in the custody of the Finnish authority. Today you have people who claim to be, of course, freedom fighters as well, removing and changing things. Mazi Simon Ekpa removed, completely removed, as the president of Brigade, based on how it was registered in America. Aneme agbata eke, eji ụmụ Igbo na-eme agbata eke. Eju ụmụ Igbo na-eme agbata eke. This very broadcast is not actually for them, but I just want to remind them. Now let us continue.
Anybody I curse is cursed. Once I condemn you, you're finished. Ask the Sabo, those that tried to take over power when I was in prison, because I valued them, thought they were doing what we all swore to do. As soon as I went into prison, they started to connive to take over power. Where are they today? Because I cursed them, and they will never have peace. I won't touch them, I won't harm them, but they'll never have peace. Today they are worthless. Absolutely worthless. That is who we are. Do you know why? Because our hands are clean. When we say we are whiter than white and whiter than snow, people don't understand what it means.
Did you hear that? He said, because our hands are clean. And when we say we are whiter than white and whiter than snow, people do not understand what that means. People don't know what that means. We are whiter than white and whiter than snow. Do you know the meaning? That is the reason why whatever we say comes to pass. In our jogging in Eme, is he a prophet? No, he is not a prophet. But because he is whiter than white and whiter than snow, that's why the spirit of our land puts word. God Elohim Chukwu Kikabiama Bineligwe puts word into his mouth. Everything that even me personally said before today have all come to pass, including the 6 months time I gave you. I told you to watch out. Today is happening. Let's continue.
Now, do you know why? Because anything we touch, we have the Midas touch. Anything we touch turns into gold. Everything we touch. Today, everywhere the zoo is around the world, every major country, we are checkmating them. 100, no more lies. We are checkmating them. And now the world understands that the face of corruption is the Zoological Republic of Nigeria. They know.
So, we have another one to play for us before, of course, we proceed. This time around, we will continue to, of course, bring some of our leaders' broadcast to remind us. Very, very important to remind us. I equally want to let all of us know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, by the special grace of God, we are expecting his unconditional release next tomorrow. I want to announce or remind every one of us that on the 18th of July, 2025, today is 16th, which is next tomorrow, we are expecting the unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra.
Understand this very evening. We are facing a very formidable array of enemies, both external and within. And we are going to overcome each and every one of these obstacles. That I can assure you, that they may know that the God we worship is an invisible God, not a God that was wrought by the hands of men. For we do not worship idol, and we can never ever worship idol. Is impossible. This very family, this IPOB, belongs to the Most High. And that is how it's going to be until Biafra and beyond, to eternity. This evening, I want on record that our enemies are intensifying their attack against us from every corner. I am not saying this as lamentation or complaints. I am only trying to prepare our people for what is to come. You are being prepared for what is to come. The time has come to separate the chaff from the wheat itself. Our march.
Did you hear that? He said the time has come for us to separate the chaff from the wheat. The time has come. And this is the time when the chaffs are being removed from the wheat. When we came to NAIRA, it is very, very important to remind all of us where we are, or where we come from, and where we are today. We are facing an array of enemies, both within and without, internally and externally. And they have sworn to do everything they can to overrun us, to overtake us, to quash us, to destroy us, to take over our land. And these external enemies are using the internal enemies to deal with us decisively. I want every Biafran to take his or her time, sit down. We put no 30 minutes, even though it's too small to think. We put 30 minutes. I want you to calculate where we have gotten before the arrest of Mazi Simon and Joko. And where I want you to check how, the miles. I want you to check the achievement where we had already gotten, and check the backwardness, how far we have gone backwards since then till now in terms of liberation of Biafra. I'm not talking about in terms of media propaganda, because there are a lot of propaganda. In fact, media propaganda is number one. It's top notch. We were not on this level before. We have never attained this level before. And those who destroyed us are those who came with propaganda. They destroy the work and give you fake hope and fake propaganda in order to keep you afloat. In order to keep you afloat, they have to destroy the work and give you propaganda. Because the moment you are listening to the propaganda, the moment you are seeing the social media propaganda, in your mind, you believe that the same work that you used to know is still ongoing. The work of liberation that you know, you all saw how it was going on. You saw it, not propaganda, but you saw with your own eyes. They give you propaganda on social media and kill the work. They destroy the work and give you propaganda. So when you are watching propaganda, you think that the work, even though you are no longer seeing the work, but in your mind, you believe that the work is still ongoing, but they decide not to show you. So they are giving you propaganda while destroying the work. So I want you to take your time, 30 good minutes. Think. Ask yourself, has it not gotten to the time when you will sit down and ask yourself, all these things you have been hearing and listening to for the past 8 months, why have I not seen any as reality? All these things that you have been hearing, listening to, for the past 8 months, ask yourself, why have you not seen one as reality? As in reality. This is a very important question that you have to ask yourself. Why haven't I seen any of all the things I've been hearing and listening to for the past 8 months? Why have I not seen any one of them come to reality? They destroy the work and sell you propaganda. That is the way things are being run in this moment. But we have come to put an end to that nonsense. Unless monobrozi fanyi wachelo kandi owai na hachelo. Unless mayage witness nnụnụ bepelu na fepụ n'osisi wee belu na mkpụrụ ọkụ. Ọ bụ na anyị witness họ nnụnụ bepụ n'osisi wee belu na mkpụrụ ọkụ, then that means we are going to the right direction. But ọ bụ na witness ya nnụnụ bepụ n'osisi wee belu na mkpụrụ ọkụ, that means na aka wụrụ awụ. And I will still come here and let you know. Yes. Because I have sworn, if folugom tutumu weta, we kuosina, as long as I am involved, if obuna melundi involved, in as much as I am involved, no we femelu wa ki femelu before me kwazo. History can never repeat itself again. We have suffered a lot. And we can no longer continue going backward. Something from somewhere, from nowhere, 100 miles, back from where we are. We cannot continue living like that. This is not life. We are tired. We don't need that anymore. Kita now, we don't need all those, everybody coming to, I be this, I be that. I want to do this, I want to do that. No. We don't need anybody selling to us propaganda anymore. We don't need propaganda. Don't tell us, do it, let us see. We are tired of propaganda. We are tired of propaganda. Every time. On Oliver de kwesị okwu na onye ọ gwara amalugo. Those who are involved, of course, Ejimnaka, this very message is very clear to all of you. Because in Cape Azua, when anybody, any human being, but your clock Azua again, it is not possible. I know what it took us to arrive here. Oh yes, I know exactly what it took us to arrive here. So we are not going to allow anybody again to take us backwards. Enough is enough. I am trying to open. Oh my God. Excuse me, Biafrans, I'm trying to open the files of ÁĽŁԵՆI so that ka anyị nwee ike ịkọ n'ubi onye anyị bịalụ otu ọsọ. Ka anyị nwee ike ịkọ n'ubi onye anyị bịalụ immediately, no time. Just a moment. Now, our attention has been drawn to the meeting which took place in Mbosi. I want everybody to pay very close attention. Our attention has been drawn to a meeting. First of all, let me show that very meeting before we proceed. Just like as I said a couple of minutes ago, anybody who knows ÁĽŁԵՆI, kindly tag him here. I want him here. Actually, ÁĽŁԵNI here. ÁĽŁԵNI must come here. We have a message for him. N'ife ahụ unu melụ na nzuzo na ọpụtaghị ife. Alụ unu kpalụ na nzuzo apụtaghị ife nke ikpeazụ a. And I want to assure all of you that you will never succeed in this your heinous atrocities. You will never, when you people succeed. It is impossible. Go and mark this word. Today's date is 16th of July. There is no how, no Jupiter in this world will make you succeed. ÁĽŁԵNI. I want you to know, I want to remind you, achọrọ nke ka o doo gị anya na isiro n'enu megịnị wee daa. Achọrọ nke ịmalụ that na ọkpa na-aga wam na anya na-aga fiam na afịa, no matter what. O dịka fast ọsọkwa ọkpa anwa ya gbaa, anya na-aga fiam na afịa. ÁĽŁЕНI, we have come to send you a warning message, not appeal. We are not appealing to you. We can never appeal to you. It is a sound warning. I would like some people to cut this very part, those who have access to ÁĽЈԵNI, to send it to him. Bakwe ya ọzọ na anyị ma ebe o si. Malụkwa ebe o si wee pụta na ọ dahọ n'enu. Na ọ bụ na ilo ni ya abịa n'ọgụ ya bụ impediment to our hopes of freedom. I want to assure you, you will not like the outcome of this dance. This very surugere dance you have entered. ÁĽЈЕNI, you will not know the outcome. You will not be able to tell the story of the outcome of this very surugere dance you have, showed your leg. My wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom, today is, of course, Wednesday, 16th July 2025. On Monday, 14th, Chalo, can make sure the day that very meeting took place. I want to be very sure, 100%. 100%. Ndị sabo ebuga anyị ụmụ Chineke. Ndị sabo ji anyị n'ọlụ. A na-alụ n'ime na-alụ n'akụkụ. A na-alụ anyị n'ime na-alụ anyị n'akụkụ. On 12th, yes. Today is 16th. On 12th, which was 4 days ago. 4 days ago. On Sunday afternoon, ÁĽЈԵNI gathered some group of criminals to discuss how to destroy Biafra. ÁĽЈԵNI working for Fulani. You want Fulani to come and take over our land. Alen Onyema, you did not see what is going on in Benue State. Today, as I'm talking now, I wish I can flash this headline before we proceed with Alen Onyema saga. Alen Onyema, inyugo cinema nimu noka. Ibielugo nsiaboki. This one will not be very easy with you. You will never. For the fact that you have done what you did already, and for the fact that you have commenced, in fact, if you could need bidogo, and we have evidence, which I'm going to show moving forward on this very broadcast, I will show you a lot of things, so including videos. For the fact that Alen Onyema has commenced what he vowed to do, you have commenced the job. Ibidogo diolo. I want to assure you, Alen Onyema, it will never be that easy. Not even easy. You will never have your way. This one, we are not talking about cursing you here. Of course, already, but I'm telling you now, physically, in KMM life, you wouldn't find it easy. Alen Onyema, you will never find it easy. 27 people, Mawood. 27 people, Mawood, in where? In Plateau State. In Plateau State, 27 people, Mawood, houses raised. I wish I can show you because I don't want to digress. I don't want to digress from this very, of course, this very topic of Alen Onyema. If not, I would have shown that one. Maybe I'll show it later if I remember. 27 people, that is the official number. Official number given to us by the zoo government. Now, what about those that they did not count? Those that they didn't give us? Don't be surprised that the indigents will come now and tell us they are 74. If you hear indigents crying and saying 74, don't be surprised. The zoo has told us 27. Today, Wednesday, when it happened yesterday, but today they have given us the official number, 27. It happened yesterday evening. In Plateau, the same Plateau, in Kembo, not for the one happening in Benue, not for the one happening in Enugu, not for the one happening in Anambra, not for the one happening in Imo. I'm talking about the heat, the senior heats. 27 people unalived, houses raised today, and the Plateau State is very close to Abuja, where Alen Onyema lives. Yet, Alen Onyema wants our land to be like that of the Northerners. That is what Alen Onyema wants. Alen Onyema gathered with his group of criminals in Abuja, in Mbosi on Sunday, and they discussed how to destroy. The only thing they discussed, top agenda, is how to destroy Biafra Liberation Army. Alen Onyema placed 2 billion. Alen Onyema placed 2 billion naira. Not placed, sorry. Alen Onyema handed 2 billion naira to Nigerian army. 2 billion naira. After that, on the today is 16th. On the 12th of July 2025, Alen Onyema handed 2 billion naira free of charge to Nigerian army and asked Nigerian army to bombard and get rid of Biafra Liberation Army. That was the outcome of the meeting. Now, without talking too much, can you go? Let us read it. This is Alen Onyema in that meeting with his gang of criminals. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is from the meeting, not ordinary conference meeting. This is the exact meeting where they agreed to sanction 2 billion naira and hand it over to Zu Janjaweed terrorist army to get rid of Biafra Liberation Army. As I'm speaking to you now, as we are talking now, in this very second, not minutes, this very second, there is air bombardment in Osun Itokwa. And this bombardment started since day before yesterday. This is the second day. They declare 14-day war at Mother Valley. As I'm speaking to you, the Zoo terrorist army has placed their fighter jet in Uli. The Zoo fighter jet is standby in Uli. They came on Tuesday. Today is Wednesday. They came on Monday. The bombardment started on Monday. After this meeting on Sunday, they came on Monday. After the bombardment, they did not go back to their barracks. They parked in Uli, in Biafra airport in Uli, in Amoka Uli. They parked there. Their fighter jet is there. Very early in the morning yesterday, they started again bombarding our men. After when they were done, they went and parked again in Amokuli. They parked there in that Uli Obo Amoka, that Uli airport, Uli Biafran airport. They parked there. I would have done this broadcast yesterday, but because of meetings, we had a series of meetings yesterday. It was impossible for me to come live again. They parked there. As I'm talking to you now, they are there. They are there. They are bombarding our men now. When they are done this evening, they will go back and park there and waiting for tomorrow. They declare 14-day war against the Biafra Liberation Army, and they want to get rid of them by all means in Uli, in Osuitokwa, Osumohu, all the places our men are stationed. They have declared war on those areas, courtesy of ÁĽŁԵNI's, action. So let me zoom it for the last time before we bring the outcome of the press release from their meeting room, so that kono mark irufa Biafrans achon kono mark iru ndị ahụ ndị abụ ndị chọrọ igbu anyị nke ikpeazụ otu asị wee pụta obi adịrọfa mma, and they are working for Fulani. Biafrans, I want you to mark their faces one by one. We are going to trace their names and get you their names and their surnames. These are the people who are destroying us, who have sworn to destroy us. These are the people working with ÁĽŁЕNI. These are people. They are all, even this one, don't mind his cap. They are all Ndibo. Fabu Ndibo, from, especially from Mbosi and from other places that are, working with ÁĽŁЕNI. So you see their faces, right? Mark them. If you can do screenshot and flood it the internet, the social media. ÁĽŁЕNI and some criminal element gathered on Sunday, 12th of July, 2025, and declared war on Biafra. ÁĽ౦ЕNI brought 2 billion naira, wired it straight to Nigerian army, and asked them to carry out 14-day war against Biafra and make sure that they get rid of any Biafra Liberation Army personnel. Happening now, not yesterday, now. Not in the olden days. Now. I said now. Now, let us let's begin to see the other things that we have here for you. We have videos as well. I'm going to play you important videos for you to see. Very, very, very critical videos. Oh yes, we will. Just a moment. Let us read their press release. Chai! Ụmụ Igbo, alụ emegokwa anyị o, ndị be anyị, alụ emega anyị. I'm telling you that Biafra aka abịarọkwa, Oh, kwande ajianyo. I'm telling you. Oh, kwa these people bo our problem. Within the Osui Mifana sending a TTI. They are our problem. They are our problem. Just a moment, please. Oh my God, what is going on here? Why is it not opening? It's not really okay. Hold on, just a moment, please. Oh my God. Oh my God. What's happening? Why is it not opening? Okay, let me try and see if I can open it from another source. Let me try and see if I can open it from another source because it's not opening from here. We are going to listen to, of course, our leaders, prayer while I try to rectify this, because we have to see the outcome of their meeting. Of course, very, very important, so that if propaganda have no